viewers, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn The Frozen Wilds, Part 11. Just been told to come back to this Song's Edge place, do something. I've got a challenge art attack. It's part of the For the Werrick quest. So, yeah. No, he's over there. There's a side quest appeared though, I've just noticed. Over beside that trader. I'll do this first and then...
Perhaps one day.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
The Werrick.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak!
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band.
Let's go to the Frost
That's what I always
Figures.
wanted. Frost Figures.
I've been to Frost Figures before. I remember the name. What's this thunder drum they're talking about? That's some mountain, I think. Must be that volcano. Is that the volcano there with the two pools? I don't know. there's kind of a side quest I want to do as well. And that's where I have to go. What did I do in False Figures again? I can't remember now. It was one of the first quests I did, I think. Yeah, let's go to this trader here, which I've not been to. I don't think I've been to this trader before. See what he's got. He's got a side quest.
Help me out, Nora, would you?
Side the trader.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So, I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella, standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel, it's not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
You can't let the smoke from
Right,
Thunderstrum
go
distract
to
you.
the Frost,
We all
that's
have
the thing,
jobs.
that's the main quest. What's this one?
I'm more in the
Right, the Hunters 3. Let's do that one. Right, let's see. It's like a side quest of a side quest, this one. Because the other one seems to be the kind of main quest line, as close as you'll get to a main quest line in this DLC, because there doesn't seem to be a main quest, you know, they've not put one in the main quest. There's never been one there. for the Werak seems to be, you know, a main quest, or as close to one as you're going to get. There's been a few, but right now I'll do the side quest of a side quest. The Hunters 3. Which is here. Well, we've been in this territory before, so I went up to there. I remember to try and get this bit done here. Might be the quest that opens up the door there, because you say there's a, well, I don't know, it's a rock, big rock plateau there, with a door. So kind of invisible door. It's covered in ice. So could be that quest. Who knows? Find the young Werak. Something. Find the young Werak hunters. There's a thing right beside it. So let's go there.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters. I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Kill the machines. Did I try to craft this thingy after a trader? Can't remember now. The Silence Lance. No. Modifications. I've got my new thing. What else have I got? Damn, I haven't got ammo for this. What do you need again? Was that Blaze? Oh no, I didn't buy Blaze, did I? Got to buy Blaze, what an idiot. Let's I get to try out this new bow that I've got. What have we got here? Demonic something or other beside that demonic tower thing. It's a Scorcher again. It's a demonic long leg. I'm not sure if
So they woke up.
not going to be as easy as I thought. See, they're just a bit more powerful than normal creatures when they're demonic, you know, they're just not easy. Right, let's lay some tripwires. Where have I been put all of a sudden here? Right, there's a campfire over here. Is it? There's a campfire all of a sudden. It was there. Now, if I play my cards right, I will put tripwires here, all around. So this is where they attacked. No, I should have got Blaze, what an idiot. I've got these ones I can try as well. I don't think they're nearly as good as the blast ones are. Power.
Good without the right end.
That's done, so I'm gonna have to
Taking this machine down.
not taking a lot off them. Still got loads left, health-wise. No, all that way. And I get killed virtually right at the end. God, it takes ages. The hell goes down so slowly when they're demonic like this. It's just... that hurts because I was so kind of well into it, you know. That kind of hurts. Okay, that'll do. So I should have done actually right from the start. Put some of these bombs in. Come on, I must have loads. There's that. Put some of them in for some good measure.
Helps to be prepared.
Just a bit annoyed about not getting my blaze, you know. I could have had so many more tripwires and bombs than I've got right now. Laying as thick as I can with these traps.
Set this here.
These ones as well. I've got a fair collection of them, but I don't think they do all that much damage compared with maybe trip mines, tripwires. Certainly putting a lot in here.
Nearly ready.
That's about as much as I can put in. Does. This is hopefully a lot. Right, I think we take away all the bombs we've used. Oh well. Let's go for it.
This is where it ends.
Come on, Spear, don't let me down!
Come on! This is really not fair. All that and I get killed almost within a minute. 30 seconds and I'm dead. I mean, they're brutal here. They really are. It's just... This is all my own fault for not really getting... You know, getting these, getting blazed and being able to lay a whole load more tripwires. It's my own fault. Something a little bit silly. Don't think shock do all that much damage, so I'll just... Okay, stick some shotguns in. More blaze though, it was fucking so much more. Okay, let's go on that and see what happens. Pain in it. One down? I think so. Alright, it's one down. progress. This one's nearly... Two down. This one's got loads of health left. Right, let's see if I can get that. I had its weak spot. There. Bring it down nicely. Easy aim when it's moving around all the time, you know? Whew, the speed that goes there. Right. Nearly there. Easily knocked off the thing. There we go. Come on. Still alive. Getting a bit ridiculous. I mean, it's got kind of Thunderjaw kind of proportions this. Down itself, it just doesn't want to go down, you know? And I can't see the meat. Don't see the weak spot in there, it's not there anymore. I'm going near it here. Take it from here. Finish it up. Come on. It's not going down, this health. Try this thing. It's rubbish. I'm getting rid of that because it's kind of rubbish. It's not very good. I think I'd rather have the... What is this? Force fire? That's the sort of thing that guy was using, which is like a... That's not going to be any good because it's going to fire. It's a fire thing, so that's going to... I don't know. Get the... Get the... What was it? Not the get the rope caster back. I don't want that. On inventory. I'm getting there, but it's also. This is ridiculous. It just will not go down itself. It's just going back up almost. I don't know what to do here. It's just not going down. Got to a point, and it's just I don't know, 3/4 down, and it's just not going further down. You know? It's kind of got lost the plot here. I don't know what's going on here. It's just I must have to do something. I don't know. What strikes you put in, heavy or light or whatever, it's just not doing anything. It's getting silly. It's just a joke, this, it really is, it's just not going down. It's been that kind of health, that health bar has been completely the same for stupid, it's just not going down, it's invincible. I don't think that has moved, that health bar has not moved for God knows how long. No matter what, how many hits it's taking, it's just not going down. Is this a glitch? Just regenerating its health. Yeah, run out of arrows. I don't know what to do here. It's just not. It just won't go down. Let's get a tear blaster in. take all of his shielding off, all of it. It remains, and it's just... Get back, I think.
Let's try this!
Just... a little bit at the back, that might be a weak spot, I'm not sure, but... Get at it though. It's hard to get at it when it's just constantly moving. Oh come on! Look at it, its health's gone right back up again. Oh, this is stupid. Really, I don't know. It's a glitch or something. It just will not. It's regenerating its health. It's invincible. This is just invincible. This thing. Look at that, it's gone 3/4 up. 3/4 health now, from a quarter. This thing is regenerating its health. Is this a glitch? Ah, this is just direly silly. Oh, wait a minute. It must have something to do with that thing over there. Because that took away my bar. That one's dead. It's this one over here.
The pulse gets them energy. Repairs them.
If you kill this, then hopefully that is the reason it's doing what it's doing. Just overrun it and see what happens. That must be what it's like. It's recharging its health. Now, hopefully. Take it down again though. Yeah, I'm sure we can't do its down now, that's the slowest scene I think. Over there. Wasted the heck out of arrows here. Come on. Come on.
Who's better than us, huh? Nobody. That's who.
Last. Oh boy, yeah, it's just because I didn't take that thing with these things have got to come down. They're controlling the energy of these demonistic or demonic machines.
Coming at once.
Oh boy.
All right, Outlander.
Tough.
You want to talk about our...
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Berggren tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Berggren's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Anacut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Orkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergren.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrand.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's gotta keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Well, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Yeah. Meet the young Werak at the next encounter. Oh boy, that was a longer battle than it should have been. Just forgot about that that thing there. Tower thingy. Right, the first thing I want to get is Blaze. Because I need it bad. Where have we got to go next? Up there. Another one of these things, so yeah. Is this like a hunting ground things? I don't know. She did mention it, so I'm actually doing them inside a quest, and they're not timed, which is nice. Right, let's go to this one, but before I do, I will go to this trader up here. Was that, no, was that a camp? Can't remember. I'll go to a trader nearby and get some blaze because I need it. Much real to get. I've not got a lot of money. Get as much as I can. That was a fire, so I've got to get traders are just nowhere near, aren't they? Ah, come on, I'm gonna have to go down there. That's the nearest one. God. Have to pass where I've got to go. boar. You. Yeah, that's that one. Got to bypass where I've got to go and yeah, getting there. Is that one there?
And one of these.
Ah.
Saving these for the trail.
Okay.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Beautiful. How fierce you must have been. That fur. You never even felt the cold, did you? If he hadn't preserved you. Did anyone even know you disappeared?
Visitor Center.
Visitor Center's a bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat. No reason we shouldn't pack the staff onto a vert, send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
Right, first of all, could get some demolition bots in here and level the structure. Might be something of value in the walls, copper, wire or something, but that's about all we're going to get out of this dump. Hell, or just let it rot out here for all I care. One more thing. That Jeff Hord's lady, Marnie Jeff Hord's operations manager, while we have access to the National Park Department employee registry, let's put a no rehire flag on her account. Teach her not to get lippy with her superiors. Okay. This looks like somewhere you could do a level in this bit. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Is it a teleporter or something? Don't know. Right, let's get on blaze.
I hate to interrupt.
Oh, yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
So these totems... the images they show are of animals that no longer exist. They're gone, like the old ones.
So it seems. To think such magnificent creatures are lost to us, that we never even knew they were here. We rely as much on beasts as we do on machines. For food, for warmth, but do we study them with the same fervor? I do. For example, I have this theory about foxes. Why do foxes have red fur? Think about what they eat.
Meat?
Raw meat. Bloody meat. See? Natural causation. Logical connections. It only makes sense.
You've thought a lot more about foxes than I have. I've got a few more figurines for you, Enjuk.
Special items, Map animal figures. Badger bone. Yeah, I'll take that. Not enough for that. I need more badger bone. Okay, let's get my... sell some stuff.